Morning, everyone. Welcome to our service today as we celebrate the goodness of God to us, through us, and with us in Jesus Christ. Quite a bit of few announcements here this morning, so I want to get right to it. First, we'll talk about the past week. This past Monday, I was doing some office work and on the computer, and I read a little tagline that Monday was Nurses Recognition Day. Do we have any nurses here in the house? If you could stand and we could just give God a hand for your service. God bless you and thank you for all that you do to care, not just for the individual patient, but the ways that you help others. My aunt was a nurse when she was alive, and we depended on her quite a bit, especially when our kids were sick. And so you do more than simply go to an office or to an emergency room. So thank you for your service. Continuing kind of our reflection from this past week, and related to health at least, our May 8th blood drive exceeded our goal. All the calculations were made, and the lives saved in our community was 63. So again, let's give God a hand for that. Thursday evening was the concert for the our Alive Praise Band, a 3-hour set. Any reflections on how it went? Extremely okay. The weather decided to hold off until after it was done. It was awesome. All right. Again, if you were, I think we only have a couple members here, but if you were a part of that, if you would stand and we could give you a hand for representing Mamrelund and the community. Very good. Amen. All right, closer to home, or closer to today, in fact, today, we are celebrating the baptism of Ezra James Harper at the 10 a.m. service. And just before we started, I handed out a little sheet here. On the top it says Baptism of Ezra James Harper, and it has the shell with the water on it. When we baptize, it's not simply the individual person or the individual family. Our baptism is a communal event. It is something that we share together because the person who's baptized is being welcomed into the family of faith. And Ezra, so long as Ezra comes to Mamrelund and is raised by parents and you all, the baptism really represents the family of faith. And so most of you will not be at the baptism this morning, but you will have an impact on Ezra's life as he grows into his childhood in Jesus. So I'm asking you, you don't have to fill it out, but you're invited to fill out this little sheet of paper. And if you don't have that, I'll make sure I'll get you a copy of that, because I think some people here came in a little bit later than when I passed the thing out. And it asks 2 questions. What advice would you give to Ezra about following Jesus? And the second question is, what do you think Ezra needs to know about God to help him during difficult times in his life? And what I'd like you to do, if you have any wisdom in either of those, because it's a community that raises our young people, not just the parents, not just the teachers, not just the people around them. It's all of us who are responsible. If you have any advice, write that down, put your name down, and then put it in the offering plate. And then we will give the advice to Ezra's family so that they can keep it and use it, or keep it as something to remember the day by. But so write your name down. Let them know where the advice came from. My answer to the question, what advice would you give to Ezra about following Jesus? Read the story of Jesus every day. And then what do you think Ezra needs to know about God to help him during difficult times in life? Don't let your past failures determine your future. That's my advice.